Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. It's about to go down. The Flyers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. LA's moving it into the offensive end. Moves the puck behind the net. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one.
He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
Loses his balance on the play. Takes a blast. Scores! And the kid has his first in the show.
Someone get him the puck, James. First goal in the NHL, and that's got to feel great. When you're a young boy, you dream of that moment. This is a moment he'll never forget. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Cheryl, you coach a lot of young hockey players. As a coach, what goes through your mind seeing a young player like that get his first goal?
Well, you can see how excited the entire bench, including the coach, is for him, James, because you know the hard work and the sacrifice it is to get to this level, and then you get that first goal under your belt, the moment that you've dreamt of. Everyone is aware of how it feels, so you're transcending that. You're feeling it for him.
And he serves it across to Blomstrand. Shot! Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Philadelphia's up 1-0. LA's taking possession in their own end. With some open space at center. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Franz takes it into the offensive end. Routine pad save made by Kemper. Passes it to Raquel. He carries the puck up along the wing. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And a great save!
Moore's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Here's a chance! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hildeby! Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped! And he shuts the door again!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Taken by Doughty. Here's a backhand! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Here they come on the attack. Drills them! And it's a quick pass to Fogle. Deneau's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Fires it into the offensive zone. Blomstrand's picking up steam. Loses the coverage there. Nice stop by Kemper. Quick feed to Anderson. The Kings are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And now he moves it quickly to Kopitar. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. The Flyers win the draw. And that doesn't reach the net. Beats it over. And misses over the net. Slides the puck to Fiala. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. The Flyers lead it here late in this first period.
Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Kemper's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Lets the wrister go. We get a stoppage and plague, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
LA's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked. Moves it to Bonk. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Los Angeles wins the faceoff. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. LA's looking to break out. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. A chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Philadelphia's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Moves it quickly over to Bonk. And he's got that one. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Flyers are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Puck scooped up by Clark. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hildeby. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Martoni's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Clark. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Martoni. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Drives to the crease. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Shot! Oh, what a denial by Kemper. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And he comes up with the stop there. And he slides it quickly to LaFerriere. Takes the pass. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Puck picked up by Grons. Slides it to Konechny. Fires it. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year. LA's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence, to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Dishes it to Blomstrand. Drives to the paint. Grabbed along the boards by Byfield. Down the right side and into the zone. Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, LA's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Feeds the puck to Martoni. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Now he slides it up to Kopitar. Here's a shot. They score! Has got the goal that we're looking for back, and we are all tied up once again, Cheryl.
Gotta love these games when they're even, Steven, James, but a lot of momentum for this team right now. They're playing with a lot of pace. If they can get a couple great shifts, they'll take that momentum into the third period.
Takes the feed from the left side. Passes it over. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Textbook stop by Kemper. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Kopitar's got it in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. LA's won the draw. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Handles the puck. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Flyers have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Takes a shot. Easily turned aside with a pad save. And some good footwork to kick it away. And now it's grabbed by Byfield. And that's a great heads-up play by Bunk. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. More than half the period left to play. The Flyers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. LA's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Grands. Made the save on the play. A chance right in front. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Unstoppable.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Look at this. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a faceoff coming up. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that's offside, stopping the play. Philadelphia's up next as the homestand will continue. And, you know, in the times that I've had a chance to see them play this year, they're a lot of fun to watch when they're playing well. Looking forward to this matchup. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Quick pass to Dvorak. And that's broken up.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Shot! They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Flyers have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Fires it on net. Takes a bump but hangs on. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Zegras is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Sends a pass over. Quick shot! There's a great glove save by Kemper. Here in the later stages of this period, the Flyers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Rocks them. LA's looking to break out of their own end. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Slides into Grands. Looks to get the puck over to Cates. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there, I think.
Wide open net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Flyers with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up. Well, sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
The Flyers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Here's the change.
Los Angeles has it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Spence. Great poke check on the reach. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. The Flyers move it in. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Lights them up into the boards. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Forster's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Philadelphia's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it safe, and they keep the lead.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.